Hey, everybody. So this is the networking overview talk, and basically this talk is about how you got the internet in the middle of nowhere. 10 gigabit speeds in a field in this tiny little country when I come from the second largest city in the US, and the best I could do is 1.5 megabit download speeds. So I'm totally amazed at the work that the NOC team has done, especially when you consider it's a technical problem to get this much bandwidth in the fields, but it's really like a people problem also with bureaucracy and politics. And so I'm amazed at what these guys have done, and here they are, the NOC.
Hello, everyone. Hey, it sounds weird. Is that okay? Okay. All right. So this is a very, very small portion of our network team, but someone has to stand here in the end and talk about what we did. This is Arjen Fein, Leon Weber, Attila the Groot, and Elisa. And yeah, we're going to swap around a little bit, everyone telling you a little bit about every part of the network that you have been using for the past couple of days. Arjen.
Okay, how to get the internet here. The internet is somewhere, and to get the internet here, we started in Amsterdam by getting internet connections from various different parties. So we got internet from Access for All, we got internet from Open Transit, and we got internet from BIT. From Access for All, we got a direct connection to our so-called eBGP router. That's our gateway to the internet. And we had another link to it towards the Amsterdam Internet Exchange. On the Amsterdam Internet Exchange, we could pick up internet from BIT and Open Transit. And we also had so-called direct peerings with Google, Akamai, and GigaNews. With GigaNews, you could have download tons of Usenet news articles. And with Google, you could see what they all meant. And Akamai gives you your favorite website quickly. So the rest of the talk is all about the cloud in the down right corner. That cloud is us. That cloud is this network. And this network is in Vierhouten. And I'm here talking about Amsterdam. So how to get from Vierhouten to Amsterdam? Well, that was a challenge. When we were looking for terrains, I already said, like, I want to be involved with every terrain so I can know if there is some chance of getting internet there. And here in Vierhouten, we had several chances. And so even if we did not have any internet link secured, we choose this location because we had at least 3 options. One option was a fiber of 6 kilometers to Nunspeet, which would have been a challenge as well. And the other were in Vierhouten itself. We knew that KPN and Priority Telecom had fiber here, and so we necked them from get fiber, we want to get fiber for this event. In the end, we got it from KPN, and how did it work out? Well, I don't have a laser pointer, but here is Amsterdam, and here is Vierhouten. And we could get a link from Amsterdam to Putten. And in Putten, we could get a link to Harderwijk. From Harderwijk, we went down to Hunen. That's a place that everybody knows when you learn at school where places are. And then to Uddel, and from Uddel to Vierhouten. Fiber-wise, Amsterdam-Putten is 55 kilometers. Fiber-wise, in this way, Putten-Vierhouten is 70 kilometers, while through the air it's about 12 kilometers. So, yeah, we could pull this off. And in the end, we got here in Vierhouten on our core router. How did that look like? Well, it was not only fiber. Schematically, the circle on the left top corner, that's our eBGP router. And we had to think of some naming scheme, so we called it Schrödinger's box. In between, in Putten, we had to put a repeater because we could not do the completely 135 kilometers of fiber right away. And if that thing would break down or would act up, it would have killed our network, so we called it poison. And the cat is here in Vierhouten. The last 650 meters of the fiber we laid ourselves on Thursday last week. Then from CAT, the router here on the terrain, we have the rest of our network, and my colleagues are going to talk about that right now. So the wired network here.
Yeah, at some point we found out that getting internet to that co-location there is not enough. So we decided to build a wired network across the whole campsite. And we got some cable for that. It's 560 meters single mode fiber, like the fiber you need to build a real high speed connections, like 10 gigabit Ethernet. And yeah, those ended up being like our backbone. Yeah, we also had 3.5 kilometers multi-mode and quite a bit copper cable. Yeah, we needed that much because we were going to hand it out to users like all of you. And 5 kilometers of rope. That was quite important, as you'll see in one of the next slides. Yeah, we tried to plan everything in advance. Well, we made some experiences in advance, but it didn't really work out. So we ended up again splicing in the wood on the site. And yeah, we actually had to put connectors on all the fiber we had. And that's quite a lot of work. We luckily had enough people who helped us there. Thank you. Oh, like that. You like the drawing? Martin did it from the knock. It was hilarious. That was a plan to put fiber in trees because we needed a system there. You can see the green stuff there. No pointer here. The green stuff is the 5 kilometers of rope. So